You know what time it is. We got 6 things you should know. Number 1 on our list, hot diggity dog. Get ready for National Hot Dog Day. Today is a day to fill up on a Frankfurter, dig in on a dog, and say yes sirree to a sausage. And whatever you call it, there's no doubt it's a summertime staple inside a bun.
Made you do that. Can you do it again? Hot diggity dog.
Diggity dog.
Yeah, you can put one on the grill, toast it over a fire, boil it up, or pop it in the micro. But whatever you do, don't put ketchup on it. That's what folks in Chicago will tell you. But come on, you can have your dog any way you desire with mustard, relish, mayo, bacon, cheese, chili, sauerkraut, and yes, even ketchup. The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council, interesting that that is a council, established National Hot Dog Day in 1991 to coincide with a hot dog lunch on Capitol Hill. What do you like on your hot dog?
I actually love hot dogs, and growing up my mom would cut up like onion, tomato, and I definitely put ketchup on my hot dog. So do not X that out for me because I absolutely love ketchup on my hot dog.
It's kind of, my dad's from Chicago, and neither he nor I put ketchup on anything. It's only mustard and onion. And now I know where I get it from. It's because he's from Chicago.
You gotta try it though. Don't knock it till you try it.
I don't mind ketchup on fries, not on a hot dog. Nowhere close to the plate.
Not on a hot dog. All right, guys, and a new study suggests that a particular spice could help pre-diabetic people. So researchers say they found that cinnamon may improve blood sugar and even may slow the progression from pre-diabetes to type 2 diabetes. And that 12-week research looked at 51 people with elevated blood sugars.
I'm going to say adding cinnamon to the diet appeared to keep blood sugar levels stable in participants with pre-diabetes. They point out that longer and larger studies are still needed. The Journal of Endocrine Society published the pilot study Tuesday.
Pretty good that it's something so delicious. I love cinnamon.
Cinnamon's kind of like I love cinnamon too, but people love it or hate it.
Yeah, that's true.
It is.
And you love it? You're on the right side of things.
Yeah, you give me all the cinnamon gum, I'll take it all.
All right, guys, and speaking about Twitter now, because they're cracking down on accounts that spread conspiracy theories online. So yesterday, the social networking site announced that it will permanently suspend some accounts linked to QAnon. So QAnon is a group known for its disinformation campaigns, and followers believe in conspiracy theories, including a deep state effort against President Trump.
They also believe dozens of politicians and celebrities take part in a child sex abuse ring with the help of governments around the world. Twitter's safety team tweeted Tuesday that spreading theories such as these has, quote, the potential to lead to offline harm, end quote.
And talking to all of our car fanatics out there, Ford wants to be in the fast lane of electric vehicles, so they've been pushing the limits of electric vehicle performance, and they've created a souped-up version of its new Mustang Match SUV, and it's got 7 electric motors that can produce up to 1,400 horsepower. But don't get your engine all revved up just yet to get one for yourself, because it's actually not street legal.
Yeah, that's right. It's just a demonstration car that was created to show the potential of all electric vehicles. Ford hopes it also helps engineers figure out ways to make electric vehicles more powerful. The head of Ford Performance Motorsports says the car is actually based on Mustang's Mach-E SUV that you can buy next year. That one will have 2 electric motors and produce 459 horsepower.
Mach-E, I said that wrong. That shows how much I know about cars.
You know what? That one actually
0.
looks decent. Electric cars, not the most beautiful looking things. They're so weird looking, but I would actually, you know what? I would consider something like that.
That thing's pretty sporty.
I like it.
Don't get all excited though, because apparently we can't even get one.
It's fake. It's not even real.
All right, guys, and talking about apps again, TikTok says that it's planning to create 10,000 jobs in the U.S. over the next 3 years. So the short video posting app said it's already tripled its U.S. workforce this year, and the new jobs will be based in California, Texas, Florida, and New York, and they're going to include sales, content moderation, engineering, and customer support. That announcement comes as the company faces a rising tide of criticism over its handling of user data and its ties to China through its patent company ByteDance.
Yeah, as part of a wider game of defense, the company has been playing to meet allegations by policymakers that it poses a national security risk. Some U.S. lawmakers worry the company's user data could ultimately find its way to the Chinese government. TikTok has said it stores its U.S. user data domestically and on backups in Singapore. It recently hired an American CEO and is considering a corporate restructuring.
All right, guys, and if you're an online shopper, we've got some sad news. Amazon is postponing its Prime Day sale because of the pandemic, and the massive sales bonanza normally takes place in mid-July. So right now, Amazon said, quote, "This year we'll be holding Prime Day later than usual while ensuring the safety of our employees and supporting our customers and selling partners." The company says it will share more details very soon, and Prime Day is Amazon's version of Christmas in July. So this is absolutely heartbreaking for all of us Amazon fanatics.
It sure is, and sales during the two-day event have consistently outpaced Black Friday sales. Prime members in India are in luck, however. Amazon announced Prime Day there is on for August 6th and 7th. Everyone else will have to wait.
Dang it.
They're kind of overworked right now, I'd imagine, so we'll give them a rain check here, but
we'll allow it.
Let's look for that later this year. We will allow it. Thank you.
We will allow it this year, Amazon, but next year you better come with some energy. All right, guys, and that wraps up our 6 things that you should know. But before we head to break, we wanted to share a feel-good story that's out of this world. And the stars may not have aligned for one New York couple, but they got something even better on their engagement night, and it was a comet.
That's right. News of the comet proposal went literally out of this world with a retweet from the International Space Station. Kristen Copeland has the story.
That night and came home with a fiance, and blew her mind away. She had no clue.
He's really big into space, so him wanting to see the comet wasn't out of the ordinary.
Wearing his NASA t-shirt, John Nicotera talked about the moment that led to a public proposal to bride-to-be Erica Pendrak under Comet Neowise.
Saturday came and I forgot the binoculars to see the comet.
Friend Tim to the rescue.
I texted Tim and said, like, hey, do you have binoculars? And he came back, no. And then he's like, a couple minutes later, he's, hey, what if I come with you and meet you guys with his girlfriend, and I'll just take photos that night as well, and you could see them through my camera.
The rare comet clearly visible in the space between the two local teachers during their special moment.
We went up on Macaulay Mountain almost, an old landfill. It was beautiful. I mean, besides standing on top of garbage.
He just got down on one knee, and I was just completely shocked, and just tears and everything.
Over the moon excited, John took to social media.
Yeah.
And then seeing like something as silly as him tweeting, trying to reach out to astronauts, NASA, things like that, trying to get anyone's attention to see, you know, the
complete joke,
yeah.
Had no expectations to hear from them, so.
And then once one retweeted, it kind of just
Yeah.
got popular and others got wind of it.
Prior to this, I've had like one like, you know, I never tweet. I don't even know why I have a Twitter, and it just kind of kept going and going and going.
NASA, the International Space Station, Elon Musk.
What did I do? I broke the internet today, you know?
I feel like I was still trying to soak in the fact that we were engaged.
One or two meteorologists got wind of it, and then the Weather Channel, and then it went from there, and then Good Morning America.
And if you can believe it, this engagement story wasn't supposed to play out this way, but the universe had other plans.
We actually had a trip scheduled in July, and I was planning on to propose at like we were going to Portland, Oregon. I was planning to do it there. Well, that got canceled because of COVID, so I couldn't think of a plan B, you know, and so every plan I thought of, it was kind of boring.
But plan B ended up being out of this world.
The clouds kind of got out of the way, and it worked. It was like a dream come true.
Those pictures look photoshopped.
That's incredible.
That is incredible. What a way to remember your proposal. I think that's the universe giving you a big thumbs up on that engagement.
Score one for the science geeks. Well done, sir.
All right, guys, stay with us. When we return, we have a furry friend in the building. We're clearing the shelters with DeSoto Parish Animal Shelter. And later, I'm visiting a gastropub in Texarkana. I'm showing you their incredible menu.
Yeah, we're also investing in our youth later in the show and telling you all about Project Reclaim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.